crap, that was awesome.
Jump in this thing and see what it'll do.
Ready to rock this, bro?
Oh, hell yeah. What has become one of my favorite toys, the stockpile. Getting ready to go racing again, but first, it's a little dirty from sitting outside. Of course, what it's about to do is get even dirtier. Gotta wipe away Dulcige's naturally aspirated shoe markings. Or what is that? Paint or window paint? Yeah, there we go. Yep, we're going dirt racing. Oh yeah, we're taking this thing to the 1/3 mile dirt track in Mojave, Arizona. I've raced there a few times with my, wow, this stuff is not coming off, is it? Damn it, Dulcich. Dang it, Dulcich. That's just another thing added to the list. So yes, I have got a list here. This is everything I need to do to get that car ready to go run the dirt oval at Mojave Valley Speedway. Number one, I gotta make a standoff grill. So yes, I have a grill here. I need to remove my license plate, and I need to make an additional grill that stands in front of this one, you know, by a couple inches. So if that one gets plugged up, air can still go around it to get to the second one. So it's like, just to make sure I get airflow to the radiator. Fix the brake bias. Okay, yeah. So this car has sat, you know, prior to me doing burnouts and drag racing, this car has sat for 16 years. That brake bias is froze. I cannot change, I can't add any more rear brake. That's an issue with dirt track racing. I need all the rear brake I can get. Another problem, I need to shut off the right front brake. Speaking of brakes, because you know when you lock the front tires up, you know, on asphalt, it's even worse on dirt. Like the littlest bit of brake locks the right front tire up, and you just go straight off the track over into the desert and disappear into the darkness. So I'm going to shut off the right front brake. So how I'm going to achieve that is I'm going to plug the brake line that goes to the right front and then cap the hose, because I need all the rear brake I can get, and I need to shut off the right front brake, so that way when I hit the brake pedal, it's just the left front and the rears that throw me sideways, and then I can hammer down, rooster tail out of the corner, pulling left front tire, wheelie. No, I wish, but if it was a true dirt car, it would be pulling left front tires and wheelies, but no. That's a heavy pig. Those were not designed to be racing on dirt. But what the hell? I'm gonna do it anyway. So then we got a radiator support, of course, dirt tires. I need to put a Lexan shield in front of the windshield so I can see. Heavier right front spring. I may need to add the spoiler back to it. I need an oil filter clamp. Check the oil lever. Change the oil level. Change the camber. Disconnect rear spoiler. Oh, whoops, nope, that's brain fart. Disconnect rear sway bar. Yeah, I need that sucker to sway. I need all the weight to roll over on the right front and the right rear. So we're gonna disconnect the rear sway bar, and then we're gonna remove Dulcige's riding. A lot of crap to do, not a lot of time to do it. We're going racing tomorrow. I know I waited till last minute. On a side note, I thought this thing was done blowed up, because this inline pre-filter going to the dry sump tank, that sucker was full of metal. The you might have remembered at the drag race, I told you I lost oil pressure. Well, I didn't lose all of it. I had like 8 pounds at idle when it was hot. And then the engine survived, and it wasn't making any rattling, no nothing. Everything was honky-dory, so I'm thinking like maybe it's the dry sump pump, which dry sump pump is right here. It's a 5-stage dry sump pump. Right here. You got 4 lines that pull oil out of the engine and vacuum. And then these 2 lines here send the oil to the dry sump tank. And then you have 1 stage in the back that sucks it from the tank. And then this line here goes through the cooler, filter, and then engine. All right, that's a lot of coolers. That's a lot of lines. But the problem was, I think this dry sump pump was probably on an engine that had exploded before that motor was put in, and they never even bothered to change the filter because that thing was full of metal. Like, and it wasn't like bearing material. That was like iron metal. And then the dry sump pump, the gears were all chewed up. So what I did is I took it all apart. I filed all the gears to kind of smooth them out. And then you can actually adjust the oil pressure on a little valve on the back of this last stage, the 5th stage. And it was stuck. So it was just bypassing oil. So that's why I had hardly any oil pressure to idle. Took it all apart, short story, fixed it, back in. I got my oil pressure again. So the stockpile can continue to live on. Crap, I got a lot of work. I got to do this. I need to securely mount this guy. This thing's been flopping around inside the car since I got it. So, what I'm going to do is I've got these 3 pieces of scrap right here. This guy right here is going to clamp to the roll bar. This is going to be my clamp piece to the oil filter. This is going to be my standoff. And in just a few minutes, this would poof, oil filter bracket, or oil. Yeah, it is a filter, oil filter bracket. Got my oil filter mounted. That sucker ain't going nowhere now. All right, so that's 1 thing off the checklist. Uno. All right, what's next? I was gonna put a stiffer right front spring in it, but I'm feeling lazy. Man. There, no more right front brake. None of the dash lights on this car ever worked ever since I got it. Found out why. All of the pigtails on the gauges were cut. I don't know why. You'd think it would be kind of important to know what the oil pressure is, the fuel pressure, the water temp. You know, those kind of important things. So, doing some wiring. So this is my mud shield, so that way I won't get mud on my actual windshield, so I can still see where the hell I'm going. Yank her off. Off with the asphalt tires. Here you go. On with the dirt tire. Pit crew for hire if you want to lose a race. Oh God, that's hideous. Got a green rim on a blue fender with flames. Well, we're 4 laps down now, Derek.
Trying to hurry.
5 laps down. Six laps down. 7 laps down. 8 laps down. 10 laps down, Derek, and we still have 3 more tires to do.
Okay.
Race ready. All right, so we made it. We're like 2 hours late. Derek, can you grab the front strap? Just undo the fronts right there, yeah. So we kind of ran out of time videoing because, yeah, we're like 2 hours late. Just trying to get this shitty stockpile ready to run the dirt tonight. But it's all there. We might even put some air in that tire because it's flat. You should have seen the people as we were pulling in. They're like, what the hell is that thing doing here? It was funny. All right, well, we got a lot of crap to do. Go ahead and get it, Derek. We got a lot of crap to do before I can actually get this thing on the track. So here we go. Kind of a bust. So after the tech official saw the car, he's like, oh hell no, you're not racing this thing. So that's kind of why old cup cars are really cheap, is because you really can't do anything with them once they're retired from racing. That was the only thing they were meant to do, is race NASCAR. After that, they're not legal for anything else. Kind of a bummer. Don't get to race nobody, but at least at the end of the night, they are gonna let me take some laps around the track. They're out there hot lapping right now, the modifieds. They're just kind of, they're just mudding or compacting the track right now. So at the end of the night, when the track is super shitty and dried off, I'll get to go out there and take a few laps. At least I will know what a NASCAR feels like on the dirt track. Oh well, I'll still have fun with that. So now I get to sit back, watch racing, hang out, and then jump in the car at the end of the night. So I'll see you then. Johnny.
Alright, here we go. NASCAR on a dirt track. I can hardly see shit though. This Lexus windshield sucks. I can see the wall and I can see the dirt. That's all I need. Holy crap, that was awesome! That was awesome! We should be able to race these things on dirt. Oh, that was fun. Alright, so I buy a brand new camera so Derek can record me when I'm on the track. And I just saw that footage. Oh, fuck. Derek, you're so fired, dude. What the hell? Did you even get any of the car?
Yeah, I did. Your turns around the corner were just so damn fast I couldn't keep up.
He's lying. Damn it, Derek. Oh well. They only gave me 3 laps. I mean, come on. So, a car that I've never run on the dirt track, and I've never even raced the car except for going in a straight line at the drag strip. 1 lap, I'm like, all right, okay, I can see kind of what it's gonna do. Second lap, I'm like, all right, try and go a little faster. And then I see the white flag, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm only getting 3 laps. But oh well, that's kind of the bad thing about old NASCARs. You can't race them in anything. That's why they're so cheap. But you can have a lot of fun in them on like autocross, road course, open track days, practice days, whatever. But what I'm gonna do with it is I'm cutting this freaking Taurus body off and I'm putting a Charger body on it here eventually. But I think next we got the road course. I'm gonna try and find some rally racing. Anything I can do with this NASCAR before I cut this body off. So again, Derek, so fired.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the news off. You cannot save me. I don't need to save me. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as
champion when that event was into the Knoxville Raceway in Iowa. Long way to go here in this one as the green flag will fly to the front straightaway. Yeager looks good. Hang on, son, as we...
Getting all sorts of hairy on the initial get up and go. As we work them down into 1 and 2, it'll be Yeager working out front the other Yeager. This is Bryson Yeager, the 33Y. Green River, Wyoming, where he calls home. Good battle for the number 4 position. Brady Biella working inside. Look out. Contact there. We got a little bit of trouble on the exit of turn number 4. A bumper bouncing up into the fluffy stuff.
Biella got into Hoffman there, and they were able to keep the ship righted, and Biella has a rocket ship right now. That 99 in the back straightaway is up into the top 3, and he's got something for him here on a turn number 4. Biella coming to call.
Looking to the inside of the 69 of Birdsong as we work them down into 1 and 2. Now going to follow right into the tire tracks of that 69 machine. Looking at Diamond to the inside as we work them the center off. Down the back straightaway, nose to tail there for the number 2 position. As we look out front, it'll be Bryson Yeager. Out front, picking him up, putting him down. 3 down this time by 4 to go.
The winner of night number 1 at Motor Magic at the Nodak Speedway, Brady Biella, kind of getting hung up here right now. Got quickly to the 3rd. But hasn't cracked the code of being able to get past the 69 of Birdsong. Birdsong strong as well, holding that North Dakota driver back in 3rd. And meanwhile, Yeager still in command of this one as we're halfway through.
Battle on the speedway now over the 4th and 5th positions as the 7 of Sam Hoffman holding serve over the 07 of Jason Hilliard. That the battle on the speedway you see on the screen right there. But here comes the 12. That is the 12 LF of Jonathan Mawhinney trying to bring that machine back up into the top handful of race cars. The white flag going to wave this time by. No, sir. Next time by. 2 to go.
2 laps remaining in this one as Birdsong still with his hands full. Brady Biella made the jump up to a modified. I believe it was last year in that 99. Was a strong sport modified runner in that 99. Still applying the pressure with 1 to go.
Don't look now, but the 2nd and 3rd place cars. Yeah, boy. The bottom side now, he'll give up the daily double down the back straightaway. Your race leader probably out too far to be touched now as we bring the checkers off at turn 4. Bryson Yeager going to pick up heat race number 8.
Biella across.
Walter. I fucked up. I spent too long on the bottom. I should have went to the top. It was much faster. I spent too long on the bottom trying to get around that guy. And as soon as I went to the top, I was like, holy shit, this is way faster. And just as I was about to pass that white car, he fucking almost loops, or he almost loops it in front of me, so I had to check up. Did he? Oh, was it bad?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You say some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So bad,